Join me as I dive into the latest news about Brandy Norwood and try to make sense of what it all means for her fans. Brandy Norwood, a name synonymous with R&B, has been a staple in the music industry for decades. From her iconic hits like The Boy Is Mine and Say My Name collaborations to her more recent endeavors, Brandy's influence on the genre is undeniable. With a career spanning over 30 years, she's not just a singer, she's a legacy. Her impact on music and entertainment has inspired countless artists and fans worldwide, making her one of the most beloved and respected figures in the industry. The night started like a dream come true. For thousands of fans, the air was electric, the stage lights were glowing, and the crowd was screaming with excitement as Brandy and Monica walked out together. It was supposed to be one of those nights people would remember for years. A celebration of R&B, sisterhood and nostalgia, but you won't believe how quickly everything changed. Just as the crowd was singing along to one of Bry's biggest hits, something felt different. At first, it was subtle. Bry's smile wasn't as bright. Her movement seemed slower and she was holding the microphone a little lower than usual. Some people thought she was just feeling emotional, but those close to the stage could see the strain on her face. Then destiny took an unexpected turn. As the song continued, Bry's breathing grew heavier. She tried to keep singing, but her voice cracked. Mid-verse, her hand moved to her chest, and she took a step backward. The band slowed down, unsure of what was happening. Monica, who was standing a few feet away, noticed immediately. She walked closer, whispering something to Brandy, but Brandy barely nodded. The next few seconds felt unreal. Her body swayed slightly, her face turned pale, and then she stumbled. You could feel the energy shift. The audience, still cheering, didn't realize what was happening until the music stopped, the lights dimmed suddenly, and a silence spread through the entire arena. That's when everyone knew something was wrong. The craziest part was how fast it all happened. 1 minute she was singing with power and grace, and the next she was struggling to stay on her feet. Stage crew members rushed forward and Monica held Brandy by the arm, trying to steady her. You could see the fear in her eyes. Someone backstage yelled for help and medics appeared out of nowhere. They carefully guided Brandy off the stage as the audience looked on in confusion. At first, some fans thought it was part of the performance, a dramatic act or a planned break. But then Monica, standing alone in the spotlight, raised her hand and asked everyone to stay calm. Her voice trembled as she said, "There has been an unexpected medical situation. Please keep Brandy in your prayers." The entire arena went silent. Outside the stage curtain, chaos broke loose. Medics surrounded Brandy as she sat on a stretcher, her breathing shallow and uneven. Someone shouted to bring oxygen, while another asked if she had eaten before the show. Bry's face looked pale. Her hands were shaking, and she whispered softly that she felt dizzy. One of the medics checked her pulse and looked concerned. "We need to take her now," he said. Within moments, an ambulance was called. Meanwhile, Monica, still in her stage outfit, followed closely behind her, face full of worry. Back inside the arena, fans started filming and posting videos online, asking what had just happened. Did Brandy faint? Is she okay? Why did the show stop? Social media exploded within minutes with clips and rumors spreading faster than anyone could control. But here is the shocking part. People who were there said it didn't look like just exhaustion. It looked more serious. Brandy seemed disoriented, almost like she was struggling to stay conscious. Her team formed a circle around her, trying to keep cameras away. Monica stood near the ambulance, whispering something to a medic as they lifted Brandy inside. Her expression said it all. This wasn't a minor issue. As the ambulance doors closed, Monica placed her hand on the side and bowed her head for a moment as if she was Ray. Fans outside the venue started chanting Bry's name, hoping for good news. Inside the ambulance, things were tense. Brandy was strapped to a stretcher, an oxygen mask over her face. The paramedics asked if she had any history of health issues, but her voice was too weak to respond. One of them said her blood pressure's dropping. They began monitoring her vitals as the sirens echoed through the city streets. Back at the venue, people were crying, calling friends and posting messages of concern. The night that was supposed to bring joy had turned into something no one expected. And this is where it gets interesting, because what happened that night might not have been a sudden breakdown at all. It might have been building up for weeks, maybe even months. As the ambulance sped through the city streets, sirens cutting through the night air, no one inside spoke a word. The paramedics worked quickly, checking Bry's pulse, adjusting her oxygen mask and trying to stabilize her breathing. Her eyes fluttered open for a moment, but she looked weak and confused, whispering something too faint to hear. Monica sat beside her, holding her hand, tears welling up as she whispered softly, "You're okay, Brandy. Just breathe." The tension inside that small space was thick. Even the paramedics trained for emergencies looked worried. "You won't believe this," but one of them later said her heart rate was unstable, a sign that her body had reached its breaking point. Back at the venue, chaos had turned into panic. Fans stood outside trying to get updates. Wouldn't listen. It was clear now this wasn't just a random collapse. This was the result of something much deeper, something that had been building for weeks. And the craziest part, those closest to her saw it coming. The insider said she wanted. The music world is facing a tough moment with Brandy Norwood, as recent developments have raised significant concerns about her well-being. There have been reports suggesting that Brandy has been dealing with some serious health issues. These have not only worried her fans but have also brought attention to the challenges she has been facing. The news has sparked a wave of support from her dedicated fan base, who are eager to see her through this difficult time. Details about her health have been somewhat scarce, but it's clear that Brandy has been going through a lot. Her ability to keep her personal struggles private has always been a testament to her strength, but the recent events have made it hard to keep these issues under wraps. The lack of information has led to speculation and concern among fans, who are anxiously waiting for an update on her condition. The music community is rallying around her, showing the kind of support that only comes from a place of genuine care and admiration. Understanding the gravity of Brandy's situation requires a look back at her recent activities and public appearances. There have been noticeable absences and a general sense of withdrawal from the spotlight, which has fueled the rumors and concerns. Despite her efforts to maintain a low profile, the speculation continues to grow. Fans are worried and the music industry is feeling the impact of her absence. Her colleagues and fellow artists have been showing their support, highlighting the respect and admiration she commands. The reaction from her fans has been nothing short of remarkable, showcasing the deep connection she has with her audience. Social media platforms are filled with messages of support, love, and encouragement. Friends and fellow celebrities have also chimed in, offering their well wishes and highlighting Brandy's resilience. The outpouring of love is a testament to the impact she's had on so many lives. One of the most difficult moments in this situation came when Brandy made a statement that shed light on her struggles. Her words, though brief, conveyed a sense of vulnerability and hope. It was a poignant reminder of her strength, not just as an artist but as a person. This moment has resonated deeply with her fans, who are standing by her through thick and thin. The statement has been shared widely, serving as a rallying cry for those who are concerned about her well-being. The situation with Brandy Norwood is a sobering reminder of the challenges even the most beloved celebrities face. It underscores the importance of compassion, understanding, and support from both fans and peers. As we continue to follow this story, one thing is clear: Brandy's impact on music and her fans will endure, regardless of what the future holds. Her legacy is a testament to her talent, resilience, and the love she shares with her audience. In summary, the news about Brandy Norwood has been a wake-up call for her fans and the music industry at large. It highlights the fragility of life and the importance of community support. As we keep up with the latest developments, it's essential to focus on the positive impact she's had and the love that surrounds her. If you're as concerned about Brandy Norwood as I am, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, check out another video on our channel that discusses more about Brandy's journey and the implications of this news on her career. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.